everyone. I know I have not been in front of a screen for a very long time. Now, as you guys can see in the video, is if you should buy a CyberPower PC. If you clicked on this video thinking I was going to say, yeah, you should buy a CyberPower PC. No, you should not buy a CyberPower PC. It sucks. That's not why I am here for. I am not going to tell you if yes, you should buy one, or no, if you should not. That is directly your decision. I'm here more to help you in if you should buy one or you shouldn't buy one. If you should be looking for aspects and processor speeds, CPUs, not CPU. I'm not going to tell you about that. I'm going to basically tell you about the processor. I'm going to tell you about the graphics. And maybe RAM. 3 things. Now, if you're looking to buy a CyberPower PC, look for those 3 things, in my opinion. There could be other factors. Again, I am not a professional PC, straight up know every single detail. I just know a couple of things, and I hope I could help you guys out. We're going to talk about my setup first, and we could compare it through that, what I have, and then maybe you guys have an idea of what you guys want to get. So as you guys can see right here on that screen, this is my setup. I have an Intel processor is Intel 7 8700, 3.20 GHzs, and it's a 6 core as well. Physical RAM total is 16 RAM, and it's what is it, ADATA, APG I think it is. NVIDIA GTX 1060 with the 3 GB graphics card is what I have. What else did you guys want to know? So yes, 120 GB SSD plus 1 TB HDD, and it comes with Windows Home. Now, how much did I buy this CyberPower PC? I bought the CyberPower PC with it was $999 at the time. It was in November 2018 when I bought it. Total after tax, it came to $1,093.91. Okay, so that's my PC information. Let's talk about processors. There's Intel 3, Intel 5, 7, and 9. Now, Intel 3 is the lowest, going up to the highest, 5, 7, and 9 being the highest processor speed that there is. Now, why are we going to talk about these? It's important to decide what type of and how fast your computer wants to respond, so what you want to do. I'm going to straight off take out 3 off the bat, because that is not meant for a gaming PC. Because if you really want a gaming PC, do not go for an i3. That's more for basic work, office work, and stuff like that. So if you want CyberPower PC and you click this specifically for CyberPower PC, eliminate i3. We do not need it. I'm going to stick with i5, i7, i9. Now, i7, just imagine and picture it as 9 being the highest, 5 being the lowest, and 7 being the middle. You're right, safe side. i5 is more of a beginner type gaming PC. i9 is more of a high-end, and i7 you're right in the middle. Okay, i5 is of course less expensive. Just like you're in the budget. i7 is like you have the money, but you're willing to sacrifice certain things, and then you got i9 that you're going all out. Okay, I have the i7. I personally went for the middle one because it's like I didn't have the money, but yet I was able to afford the middle one. Now in my position, now I could have bought the i9, but guess what? CyberPower PC, you could upgrade. However, I just going to be talking about the Intel right now. So i5, I've played with Intel 5. You can play games and open other tasks, but I wouldn't recommend it. I would only focus on one task. Now i7, great for editing videos, great for gaming, great for other tasks that you want to do. And then i9 will just tops it off. I've never had an i9, but tops it off from my knowledge. So yeah, if you want to be gaming, I would go for an i7. That's what I have. That's more of Like you're right in the middle of just the performance levels of it. Moving on to graphics card. So the graphics card is the image that you want to see that you could see on your monitor. It's what you want your quality to be at, right? So if you want to have a nice crispy image, want to play the highest games in the highest settings, want to have like great content when making a YouTube video or streaming online, you want to have a nice graphics card. Why do we need a better graphics card? Well, I kind of already explained. So 4 GB graphic card is more than enough when playing video games. Mine is 3 GB graphics card. So that means in certain games, there's on the settings, there's called VRAM. That's video, the video RAM for basically the graphics card. And in the settings, you kind of have to adjust the settings if you want to play quality games over the performance of the game. I don't know if that makes sense, but do you want to play very nice games, no latency, you don't care about shadows, you don't care about the quality, like you want to see the game but you don't really care the textures and all that stuff, 3 GB is fine, whatever. But you want to play a good game, you want to have the shadows, you want to have the contrast, you want to see the bullets, or you want to see the, I don't know, the background, the length, the view. Just you want to see a nice, crisp, clean, real life image on your PC when playing the game. 4 GB would be best. Even higher would be better. Of course, remember, you want to attract your audience on YouTube and you're trying to make gaming videos. You want to have a nice quality graphics card, so make sure you look into that. Mine's again is a 3. But you want a game like on a like ultra high definition resolution, and 8 GB is a safe bet to go when you want VRAM. Again, certain games has a bar on the top right corner on the settings that says VRAM, and you're playing with those settings and trying to adjust like the quality of the game and the video. You're taking up that image because you want this to look good, but then it's like, oh, it went up. You want this it's going up. So you're sacrificing stuff. Let me give you an example. Why VRAM is important, or why your graphic card is important, is because of this is what my settings say when I'm trying to upgrade my settings better, that way I can perform better, like texture, right? It says using more than the recommended amount of VRAM or graphics card can cause frame rate drops, graphical issues, and instability. You can reduce your VRAM usage by lowering your graphics settings. So that's one of the issues I would say that a low graphics card has. So again, graphics card is very important if you want to use like your texture resolution to be the highest setting, filter astrophic, your quality of game, anything that relates to graphics affects a lot in usage of VRAM when playing the game. So I do recommend looking into graphics. Yeah, your graphics cards, you want it to be nice graphics card. 3 GB is not bad, don't get me wrong, it's not bad. However, you do have to play with a couple of the settings. 4 GB is great, it's better than 3 GB, so I would recommend a 4. But if you want to go all out, again, with the ultra high definition, 8 GB would be the safest bet to go. Now, thirdly, we're going to talk about the RAM itself. A RAM is different from bring your RAM. R stands for random, A access, and for memory. So random access memory, it helps I guess a lot for the computer multitask in the sense. So this one comes with 4 slots, 2 8 GB of RAM, equaling 16 gigabytes of RAM on this PC itself and stuff. Again, you could add more to make maybe 32, but I currently have 16 on it. You could add more, so it does help with the computer open up things quicker and faster, so you could be Premiere Pro and playing a video game without crashing. Just an example. So yeah, those are the 3 things I would suggest you look into. Your processor speed, your Intel, your processor, your graphics, and your RAM. 3 things are important. Again, I am not a professional PC builder or knowledgeable. I just know some stuff about it, but it's funny. I know it. It's hard to explain it sometimes, but I do know it. But yeah, that's what I would suggest being the 3 things for me, is having a good graphics card, having a good processor speed, and maybe some RAM would help. You could always upgrade parts from the computer, in which I probably would be doing in a couple of years or a couple of months, depending on how my PC is still running. For example, I want to add more RAM on my computer, but basically, if you want to be gaming and just general gaming, the computer I have with 3 gigabyte RAM, I'm okay with graphics on certain games and stuff. I'm okay with that. It's good for gaming. I like it. It's good. If you want to do the YouTube, make videos, video games, stream, I would probably go a little bit higher on the specs, on certain specs, not all of it, because you could save yourself some money. On certain specs you could change, and then maybe, example, graphics, or you could probably just buy the exact same model, same thing, change the graphics card, probably. But yeah, it really depends on your situation, depends on what you want, depends on everything of yourself, what you want on your computer. Not everyone has the same idea. Maybe some of you guys do not know exactly what I'm talking about. You don't know what CPU is, Intel, processor, RAM, and you're like, well, I just want a PC. I should probably make a video about that. If I get 100 likes, I'll probably make a video. If you want a PC, explanation of everything of the PC, which I could probably do. But if you just want a PC and you just want to know if the CyberPower PC is good, again, I cannot tell you that information. You have to look at the specs and kind of compare it, do research and what you want, because you're the only one that decides. You are literally the only one that wants to know or wants to decide if you should buy this PC, because on your usage, you gotta remember, like, what are you gonna use a PC for? If you're gonna use it for business and just make office work, that's it. This is a gaming PC. You want to use it for gaming? Be my guest. You want to use it high performance? You gotta make sure, if you want to have those high performance PCs, you gotta make sure that there's certain specs on a PC of it that could handle that performance at your level, and then maybe based on that. So do research. What are you looking for? All right, ask yourself questions, search them up. Ask me questions maybe I didn't cover it right, or kind of help me out too. Maybe I worded it differently, worded it wrong. Help each other out in the comments down below. So any questions I could probably help and answer, just write them there, and I do my best. All the comments that I've gotten in the past months, even I have not been recording, but I've gotten comments in the past month, I have answered to them. If I have not, I apologize, but I do go through them almost daily to see if someone commented on my previous video. That way I could help you guys on this video. So yeah, those are the 3 things that you guys want if you want to buy a CyberPower PC, or if it's worth it. So hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll see you guys very soon on the next video. Probably. Trust me, I'm not gonna quit making next video.